There is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. But what if there is nowhere, no place, no space for you to run to? What will you do next? Will you fight the fire that is so strong, powerful, consistent, ready to burn you? This is the story that surrounds the mystery of the demise of a young, budding Nigerian artist, upcoming artist called Promise Ilerolua Aloba, better known as Mohbad. Mohbad passed away in a mysterious way, but because people are used to no life matters apart from those of the elites, it's one of those things, it's gone. In fact, there are some gullible, foolish, stupid people who say, hey, God giveth, God taketh. No, God did not take. Who told you that human beings cannot take someone else's life? We need to get out of this foolishness. But that's not what we want to talk about. You're about to hear what you've never heard before. This is deep. This is explosive. This will blow your mind. There is fire, fire, fire burning in the palace of a man that has been fingered in the demise of Mohbad. In fact, DNA has been attached to this man. And all of this is coming from one tiny lady called Cynthia Wunmi Adebanjo. She's the one that has connected all of these two individuals together. Oba, Elegusi, and Mohbad. And how did she do this? Via lies. It is called paternity scam. Lies. She wants Mohbad to believe that this child belongs to him. And we heard that there is this talk, confusion, argument, quarrel between Cynthia and Promise. All of this is centered on nothing else than the paternity of a child that she claimed belongs to Mohbad. But behind, certain things have happened. But that's not just that alone. We have got an update. We've gotten an update. And this update says that there is trouble in the palace. In fact, the wife of the king, she's not happy. She has never been happy ever since the king decided to, engage himself to be the king of women. This is what she said on BBC Yoruba. She said, my husband is the king of women. He has put me first. So I have no problem about it. I've always, and I will remain the number one. She's using this to comfort herself. She knows what she's involved in and what this is all about. But they say hell knows no fury more than a woman that has been scorned. Oba of the women, Oba of the girls. Pay attention to this video and watch from the beginning to the end. Let's get right into it.
Mohbad don't know what happened to Mohbad, and people Mohbad. Wunmi and her people, they know what happened to Mohbad and how they take by Mohbad. They know very well. So we just did the struggle. With the hustle, with the struggle to know what them don't know already. Now with the try one know, but they block us. So make I just push on into this matter for small. See, Liam's traditional DNA done long time ago, even before Mohbad buy it. The Oba, they don't do the traditional DNA for Mohbad, for Liam. And then they don't know already, say, now Oba Elegusi na be the father. The necessary traditional DNA, where they do for a priest.
Wow. That is why Wunmi gave birth in that trial, the medical center.
For Liam since. And I remember, say, at a point, I don't know whether at least a lot of them will hear then, say, this love and I first announced the birth of Liam. When he talks, say, finally, a prince don't dey. As the story won't begin get ground, now then follow Gistlover bring her down.
Exactly.
See, this things they happen since. It did down since. It's just that people don't pay attention. People don't pay attention because at that point, it was not linked to Liam direct. Just because of Mohbad. And that's the reason why the Oba day after Mohbad. That's the reason why the Oba won't make sure say Mohbad, whichever way where it go be. For people where Oba sent to go beat Mohbad up, for them to tell Mohbad, for inside Mohbad's petition when they write against Oba, say anywhere they say they go to beat him, and at the point they go take him. So now waiting Oba send them be that. This will not be cooked up story. Mohbad no day here again, but he wrote a petition where we don't post a few times back when he write. Waiting they side the petition and be that. Gistlover say finally we got a prince. And just because they know how Liam take come, they follow up Gistlover. He brought down
that's true. Gistlover, useless blog.
See, all this who they fight for kitty up and down. The answer don't they down. People know they know. You know, that's why they see all these narratives, all these blockages, all this is where this will they do here and the up and down. They try to see how they will take block situation, try to see how they will take short people down, try to see how anybody they will fit take, they will take, where go fit won't bring this story come out, or where go open the. But this thing, the point, waiting this people don't understand. See, there is no way they can continue to block this thing. This story don't do all over the place. Nobody in Nigeria. The story is all over the world. How possible can it be now say all of a sudden they don't be talk about Liam anymore? And when Liam father never did know to anybody or to the general public. Even when those were they behind, where they on the other side, on Wunmi side, don't know what happened. Those of us that they fight for justice, where we never know. How they will just say the thing we just stay, that is, you could just off the air like that, nobody will talk. You know possible now. You know possible. Because many of us in this case, we are ready to be on it until
exactly.
Okay, even if they won't even okay, there is this story where they go see say Wunmi go do DNA, Wunmi these guys go do secret DNA, this and that. May they even come tell us now say okay, waiting the DNA talk. Even when we don't know say the thing, make them come tell us waiting this DNA talk. But now how did they hide them? If they're not ready to announce, why did they go to them? Because me, I know say they go for that DNA to take and come paste again. As they paste one time ago from the beginning, where would they ask for DNA? Whether I no carry, you no carry anything because everybody believes in a story. Man, see, make I tell you now, if now they see the governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, they behave like this, they join people with the block justice. Make you no surprise on that. Oba Elegusi is a very close friend. Oba Elegusi is the governor of Lagos State's very close friend. He no go let his friend go down like that now with the level of Oba.
That's deep.
For Lagos.
That's deep.
And I be the governor of Lagos State. How can he allow that? As Oba get top friends, where be governors. Now so Oba see get thugs and touts, where be friend, where be Sam Larry. Because it's full of, at a point where a situation happened between them at one time, when the Oba came out and debunked the story. Now, waiting they happen to Liam. Now, why he had them to come talk say Liam, no be my pikino? Because he knows he no go fit deny Liam. It's not possible. That no fit happen for Palace now. So you deny your pikin. Make all of us more gather sense now. Make Oba come publicly come outside, come to say Liam no be pikin. No, now you go there against the.
Of
Don't
course,
know
that is
already,
impossible.
so it's
That
not
is
possible.
impossible.
The now
That is
shame
impossible.
now for him of waiting don't day as the story don't go all over the place. Now they cause all these things. So make I tell you now, Oba's palace is on fire. Oh. Oba's palace is on fire. You know why? Because the Sekina, is it the wife of the Oba? They say he don't fled. He don't take off from the palace. As we speak, they say she did US now. She don't take off, go abroad. The heat don't too much for her. She no fit face the shame where the husband, the Oba, they bring to her anymore. He say if the Oba not ready to tell him the truth, say until the Oba ready to tell him the truth. But if as far as he never agree tell him the truth, make him go rest somewhere. Enough of all this wahala for him. There is fire everywhere. The Oba palace, rest.
At all. They
Palace
cannot
is
rest.
peace.
No, they can't rest.
The lorry don't take off. Oba's wife don't take off. See, and I want to tell you another thing. People will ask, say, what be the reason where Wunmi go buy Mohbad? What be the reason where this? Plenty reasons there. Plenty. It full everywhere. Make I give her 2 reasons. The first one. Now say now Liam be the cause of the whole problem where Mohbad face. So now even Wunmi confirm and say now because of Liam now Mohbad by she talk him.
Of course, she said it.
Wunmi they talk.
She said it.
Now true she they talk.
That
we need
Mohbad
to
has
died
by the bite of Liam.
Now because of Liam. Now because of Liam now Oba Elegusi day after Mohbad. Now because of Liam now they beat him up and down since. Don't say he get any personal issue with Oba. Now because of Liam, nothing else. What you concern Oba Elegusi and Mohbad? Now because of Liam. And now him they encourage Wunmi to do all this is where they do things. Because in day after Liam, say Liam na picking na biological picking where he go take over from him. Which way? You know go just come now go tell Mohbad say na picking be this making thing and where go quiet now. Now to take Mohbad out of the way. Now another story, the story where they come out since where would they hear say Mohbad get another picking for side. The girl, the lady, the woman now, they don't want to bring her, they don't want to make her they know because of the attitude of Wunmi where they carry all over the place now. If Wunmi can be going after people here and there, they do this. If any woman come and say get Wunmi, no. Wunmi, they say they are more one of the things where even cause problem. Wunmi know say somebody get belle for Mohbad before even Mohbad buy, and that one they cause trouble for them. So if Wunmi know the woman or know where the pikin they are better now. That is why this thing never they cleared, make everybody know. They hide the mother of the pikin and the pikin himself.
The demise of Mohbad broke some of the cracks that we've seen. It broke it even more, made it bigger and wider. So now people can see what is inside. Now, Elegusi, Wunmi, Mohbad, Prime Boy, Sam Larry, Spending, Darosha, Adura, Cubana Chief Priest, and even Davido, Shekmeteri, Yabojo, Tontoless DK, Chistless Lover. These names that I've called, all of them somehow have a role to play. All of them have a role to play. Every one of them have a role to play. Well, you heard that the wife of the king has left the palace because of this update, because of what she heard, and probably so. Now, if you have a promiscuous husband or a man who you know time immemorial, from the beginning of I know you, you know me, has always been loose. He likes women. He likes different type of girls. You've seen him with both tall and short, fair, dark. If you know this is what this person does, even if that person is not involved, even if that person has not done it, as long as it has to do with that thing that you know that person to be, so used to doing, definitely you will have no other option than to believe what is out there. I'm kind of looking at it this way. What if Obelegushi is not even the father of this child, but because the wife of the king, Sekinat, that's the first wife of the king, knows that Sam Larry oftentimes will bring offerings. You cannot give a rich man money. You can't give a rich man money. A man that is richer than you can't offer him money and you expect him to appreciate. He has more than you. What are you giving him apart from greed? He wants something else. There are things that he can't do. He can't go on the street and go to parties, clubs, and start looking for girls. He's more, he's a luminous person. So he needs proxies. He needs people who offer him women. And that's all you can offer a rich man. You can only offer a rich man women. That's all you can offer him, apart from introducing him to business where he can make more money. And since you are not in that league to introduce him to business, you are not part of his business partners. You are not part of his business connect. You are not part of it. What can you offer? Is only one thing: women. Women. That's all you can offer. And that's where Wunmi, the transformer, comes to play. That is where Wunmi got involved in all of this. Now, people now started adding one and one together, like, wait, hold on, the king does not have a male child that we know. He has been trying to have a male child. This is not coming. Did the oracle tell him, you can get a male child, but you have to do it discreetly. You have to do it in a different way. In fact, that child cannot be in the palace for now, because if that child steps into the palace, it is RIP. Recall, the king had a male child born to him by the woman he went to the north, far away to get. The child passed away after some couple of days in the palace. Is that the reason behind this? Now, these are speculation. These are things that people are talking about. And if the king is innocent of all of this, if he doesn't know, if this is a smear on him, if this is dirt on him, I thought to myself, the king cannot come out to say, I, king, this and that, debunk this. It is sort of like, it's kind of demeaning for him to come out to say such. What will he do? Petition or keep his mouth shut and just stare and expect the established agencies, police, whatever, court, to dig into this and shine light on it? But unfortunately, they are not doing that. Now, people now looked again. Who is Wunmi in Nigeria? Nothing. A mom, a corrupt police officer. How much can they have to bribe the police? Well, maybe if you have 1 or 2 or 3 loyal criminals in the police force, since a mom is ex-police officer, it's possible that they can as well, they can muddle up everything, destroy evidence, and present nothing to the public. We've also heard that autopsy is ready, but not conclusive. Now, people now started adding it together, like, wait, who else is behind this? The reason why Nigerians are thinking this way is because they've been in the system for a long time, Whenever they see certain manifestation, they are quick to deduct, they are quick to add, they are quick to reason things and come up with theories. And they looked at it, and the conclusion is there is something behind this. There is someone that does not want his or her image to be smeared, and then fingers traced it down to Naira Marley. They connected it to the governor of Lagos State. They looked at Sam Larry, connected it to the governor of Lagos State. And finally, because no matter how secretive you are, as long as you open your mouth or show to people what you're doing, somehow, your secret cannot be covered for too long. So it seems some people somehow know some things, and they now said, look, don't waste your time. All road leads back to the palace. That is why today we are talking about Elegusi and that tiny Cynthia. Now, there are people who are saying, oh, what can that king do with that kind of girl? Oh, that rubbish girl, not the king. Seriously? You are not thinking deep. Older men, I mean, even if you're in your late 40s, mid 40s, they like, many of them, I'm not saying all men, they like it young, like 20, 24, 25. The same way older women like younger men, like 20, 20 something, 30. That's it. It's as simple as ABC. Younger ladies look appealing. They show that youthful exuberance. To older men, they like it that way. It's as simple as ABC. They have worked or they have acquired money. They know that younger people don't have it. So they have what you don't have, and they want what they don't have. Youthfulness. That's how it works. So for those who are saying, no, but I'm like, how, why not? The thing is, we cannot call Mohbad now to answer or reprimand him. He's no more here. He made a lot of mistakes. I mean, mistakes that should not be made. But these are part of these things are what we all have experienced one way or the other in our lives. You are entangled with a certain lady. Maybe you are younger, even older. You're entangled with a certain lady, and you have seen all the signs. It's there, it's glaring, yet you are not ready. You are hoping, wishing that things work how you want it to be, because you think or you believe that that person is everything in this world. Not until that person somehow, maybe your parents pulled you guys apart. For parents who are really strict, maybe one way or the other they pulled you apart, or something strong, cheating happened, something broke you guys apart. And now it's been 5 years, 8 years, 10 years. So now you're married, and you look back and you are asked, will you like to still be with this person, or will you say, God forbid, because the person you are with or what you have seen after that person is even more better. Talk of beauty, talk of intelligence, talk of this, talk of that. Much more better. And you're like, no, not at all. What I've seen, in fact, you say better is yet to come. But we cannot reprimand, correct Mohbad. He's no longer here. We can only learn from what has happened to him. That there are certain people that are not good for you. They are not good for you. Not at all. Not at all. A lot of updates. How Wunmi wanted to even leave the day she had they went to the show. She wanted to leave and move to the hotel that she normally goes to when they were having this argument in the car after the show. They argued to the show, argued, quarreled after. She wanted to leave. They said spend the hour to tell her, no, you can't. Don't worry, you guys have to go home together after Prime Boy had left. So imagine such toxic relationship where every now and then it is fight, terrible fight. I mean, terrible fight. Very terrible. I don't know what you guys think of this one. You've heard it. You've heard it all. Drop your comment, like and share. See you in the next update. Justice for Mohbad.